If you've ever tried getting into running, or even if you already run regularly, you'll know the hardest part isn't always the pace or distance, it's knowing whether you're actually improving, whether your body's recovering, or whether today should be a push day or a rest day. And that's exactly where the Suunto Run comes in. Suunto makes some seriously capable watches, and if you've seen things like the Vertical 2 or the Race 2, you'll know these are built for explorers and competitive athletes. They're amazing watches, but not everyone needs expedition level maps or pro-grade race metrics. Now the Suunto Run is the one built for the rest of us, for everyday runners. For the people building consistency, chasing milestones, and trying to get a little bit better every week. And of course, we still get other useful features of a smartwatch, including notifications from our phone for our apps or messages. Now the first thing you're going to notice is the display. It's a bright, vivid 1.32-inch AMOLED that looks good whether you're indoors, outdoors, or halfway through a sweaty run. And because the navigation is handled with a smooth rotating crown, it feels effortless to use while you're moving. Now the display is also a full touchscreen, which I find myself using a lot when I'm stationary, but when running or doing other activities, I find the physical buttons much easier. Now the thing that surprised me the most is the weight. It's only 36 grams and genuinely so light that you forget it's on your wrist. And that's pretty important because this isn't a watch you take off after your run. It's designed to stay on all day and night so you can track your sleep, your recovery, and how ready your body is going to be for your next session. And of course, the more you wear it, the smarter your training becomes. Now battery life holds up really well too. You get up to 12 days of daily use or around 20 hours in full training mode with GPS activated, so you're not thinking about constantly getting it onto a charger. You've already got it on your wrist so you can get on with your day. Now GPS performance is also solid thanks to dual band tracking, which means that your pace and distance stay accurate even in busy cities, tree-covered trails, or anywhere cheaper watches do tend to struggle. So what you see on your wrist is actually what you're running. There's also plenty of running tools, so things that can actually help you train better. We've got interval sessions that are easy to set up on the watch. We've got a ghost runner mode, and this is a silent virtual competitor who runs at a steady pace, so you can try to keep up or pull ahead of that. So it just makes sessions more motivating, and it gives you instant feedback on how you're performing. So as I said, we've got the touchscreen or the physical button control on the watch. The top button goes to the last activity. Pressing the crown goes to exercise activities, and then the bottom button goes back. If you swipe or scroll up, we've got widgets like the control panel, where you can change things like settings. We've got a heart rate, steps and calories, we've got sleep, progress, recovery, training volume, and then all of the applications. If we swipe left or press on the crown, we can start an activity. And you can see here we've got all of the popular ones like running, walking, hiking, climbing, cycling, cross-training, and much more. And there's also a treadmill mode, which is great as I much prefer treadmills in the UK winter months. Now to start, you just select the exercise. You can set whether you want a specific duration or distance, or you just want a free training mode where you're going to go until you decide to stop. You've also got plenty of settings that you can customize, but all you have to do is press start and away you go. You can use the wheels to switch between screens, press the upper button to pause the exercise, or press the bottom to mark a lap. And then of course, when the run's done, the Suunto app takes over. It breaks down recovery, sleep, training load, and your overall readiness. It shows up whether you're building fitness or slowly drifting towards overtraining, so you don't have to guess, and it connects to all of the platforms that runners actually use, so that's things like Strava, Training Peaks, Komoot, and more, so all your data syncs automatically. It's displayed in this dashboard ready for you to access, and you can customize it to show only the metrics that you want to see. And of course, you can look at all of your previous runs with the calendar. We've also got the training zone on the app where you can view everything from progress to recovery and health. But of course, I've only been testing this for a few days, so we don't have much data in here. Now you still get all of the daily essentials too. You've got music controls, notifications, and a clean, simple interface that never feels overwhelming. It's a running watch that gives you what you need without distracting you from the run itself. Now the notifications are necessary and useful, but there's not a million different feature sets that are constantly pulling you away from your daily activities and reducing motivation, and as someone who's very easily distracted, I'm a fan of this. Now we've also got a large selection of watch faces to choose from, and there's plenty whether you want analog or digital, or if you want it plain, or if you want lots of metrics on the watch face. There's also plenty of watch faces for different activities, even trail runners and climbers. Now I have to say I'm a fan of the simplicity of this watch, and we get the functions we need for fitness without everything else. Despite being lightweight, it does feel well built, so it's going to be able to handle any physical activities. And another point is the strap, which is also nice and simple. but I still found it really comfortable to wear. And when it comes to what's included, if we open up the box, you can see we've first got the Suunto Run Quick Start Guide, we've got the watch itself, 2 straps, there's one for small to medium wrists and then one for large wrists. We've got the USB-C charger that you just place the watch on the metal pins and plug in the USB. And then finally, we've got the full instruction manual as well as the pin to attach the strap. Now the Suunto Run is currently available for $199, and of course I've placed the link down in the description below so you can go ahead and grab one now. And as I said, it's aimed at the people that just like simplicity and just want to watch to track their metrics, their health, their running and sporting activities. But of course, for those that want something a bit more advanced, they've also got the Suunto Race 2 as well as the Vertical 2. But hopefully I've covered everything in today's video and explained the differences and why you would want to pick this one. But if there's anything I've missed or you've got any questions at all, then just ask them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But thanks for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest tech.